What's up, y'all? It's your girl Stephanie, and welcome to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Trendy, the show where we try out new, strange, and innovative products. Today, we are testing out the Clarisonic Sonic Foundation Brush. Now, I got this Clarisonic a couple months ago, the traditional brush head along with the foundation brush head, and I've been using the traditional one just to clean my face real good. But yeah, for some reason I just kind of forgot about this until last week when I tried out the Dior spray foundation and I used the flat top kabuki brush. And I'm typically like a beauty blender person. I always use a beauty blender, but that kind of got me interested again in trying out some brushes for foundation. And then I remembered that I had this. So I'm gonna be trying this out on camera with you for the first time. So before we get into it, if you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe below. Come join the sisterhood. No matter your true pronoun or gender identity, come join the family. All right, let's get started. So what I'm going to be applying on my face is a combination of two things that I've been using quite frequently. These are actually just concealers, the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I'm gonna be using this light beige color kind of as a light, base all over my face so it matches better with my neck, and then nude for a little bit of under eye concealing. So I already primed my face with my YSL primer, and we're gonna put light beige just kind of all over the face. I've been really loving this combination. I feel like this concealer is so good. I'm just lathering it all over. Okay, so I'm turning it on. So this is okay, that's the more powerful one. I'm gonna go lighter first. Well, it feels quite nice. It feels weird because I feel like I'm scrubbing my face right now. Really going on quite smooth though. Huh. I'm not really sure what speed I should be doing this, if I should be doing faster circles or slower. Oh, definitely tickling my nose. Maybe I shouldn't have put foundation all over my face, but I mean, there's one side with all the dots all over. And then here's the side with the concealer on. It looks quite smooth. I feel like it applied really nicely. Let me just go a little bit more under. Oh, okay. So I think, the 2-minute timer still applies for this one clearly. I'm looking at this, it's spreading nicely. I'm trying to work quickly now because I'm afraid the concealer is gonna dry down too much in the spots that I have it in. I would like to maybe see how this works with a more watery consistency of a foundation. Because this is working, but I have a feeling that it would work better and really fast with a liquidy kind of foundation. But this is definitely doing its job for sure. And it feels kind of nice, getting a little face massage. I think we're good with this layer on here. It definitely did its job. It's interesting, I see really no makeup on the brush, so, I feel like it does look like definitely a thicker layer than if I were to be using my beauty blender, because obviously with a beauty blender, you're really thinning it out with water. And this is a lot more coverage with this particular concealer and the amount that I put on than I normally would see. So that's a bonus because you're not wasting any product. There's nothing on here. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna now go ahead and put on a little bit under my eyes. Let's see how it works just right under here. It's a little bit intimidating to put something like this right underneath the eyes, but okay, let us see. Ooh. Oh, this feels that feels a little bit weird. It's really tingling right under my eye. I don't know, I'm not so sure about this. Oh, and it's a lot of product too. Yeah, again, I'm not used to not thinning it out. With my beauty blender, obviously, it thins out the product a lot. So I should have definitely put less underneath my eyes just now. I feel like the brush kind of went in my eyes a little bit. Clearly, it did its job, but there's definitely some patchiness over here because there's product that has collected up there that I just didn't want to go so close to my eyes. So I'm just gonna do this right now. Thin it out a little bit because that was a little bit intense all up in my eyes. I don't know what the instructions say about that, but it was really up in there. I totally should have thought beforehand, before putting the same amount of product underneath my eyes as when I would be using my beauty blender, because I literally just said that this is a much thicker layer of foundation than if I were to be using my beauty blender. Let me go ahead and put on the rest of my makeup on top, see how everything else applies, and then I will be right back. All right, everybody, I am back. I just put some powder on my face. I did a little, you know, blush, highlight, bronzer, little mascara, and I put on this lip color right here, which is by Persona. It is in Holy Grail. I'm really liking how this looks. It is very velvety and quite comfortable so far, so I'll definitely link it down below. But yeah, I'm really feeling this makeup. I feel like the brush really gave me a much higher coverage look than the beauty blender. I wasn't even thinking about that before I used it. The process of using this was very straightforward, very quick. If you already have a Clarisonic and you want a method of putting on foundation that is full coverage, I would say go for it. Go ahead and buy this. I wouldn't, you know, purchase a Clarisonic purely to get this brush head, but I mean, I enjoy using my Clarisonic to clean my face as well. So if this is something that maybe could like push you to buy a Clarisonic, the only thing, you know, is just I would not recommend putting it right underneath your eyes, and that just makes sense, you know. Just blend out your under eye concealer in some other way, because as I was putting on my other makeup, I felt like I could feel like little specks of concealer in my eyeball, but that just makes sense, you know. You don't want to put some vibrating brush just right where your eyeline is. But yeah, other than that, if you're trying to find a really easy way to put on some full coverage foundation, I would definitely say go for this. I'm gonna try it out with other products for sure. So you already know, I think this brush head is good. All right, y'all, that is it for this episode of The Good, The Bad, and The Trendy. If you liked it, please make sure to subscribe below, come join the sisterhood, and make sure to press that little bell button to get my notifications. All right, I'll see you in the next one.